Joining me now in the studio is Nikki from Metroland, and we're going to go over a couple of the articles that people can see in their local papers that were just dropped off today.
That's right. So this week in all of the local papers is a piece by Sarah Piesker, and Sarah went out to various head shops around Halton after marijuana was legalized last week, and just got a feel of what some of the owners have been experiencing since it was legalized. And it was a really interesting response she got. A lot of older patrons, this is the Squisha House in Oakville, and a lot of older patrons are coming in. They want to try it again. Maybe they haven't tried marijuana since they were younger. They want to see what some of the new things are about, like edibles and vaping, and they're just coming in for advice and just some information. And one of the head shops actually said that an 85-year-old gal came in and just wanted to know how much pot is too much pot to smoke. So it's really quite out there now.
Yeah, definitely, and I'm sure there'll be more stories like that to come.
Absolutely, absolutely. And a couple of the head shops that have recently opened were saying, they're bright and they're airy and they're, somewhere that if your mom walked by, she'd be like, oh, what's that? Oh, well, let's go check that out. So just reaching a different clientele now.
Right. And so as we head, I guess, across the region, what else can people see?
So this week we've also got a roundup of the various haunted houses that you can attend. Here you see Todd Wirtz, who has a Oakville haunted house on Solingate Drive, and he collects food and donations for Fair Share Food Bank. So in the Burlington Post, the Oakville Beaver, and the Milton Champion, there's various haunted houses listed that you can go and check out if you want a good scare.
Okay, and you have an upcoming feature yourself that you've been working on.
Yes, so I've been working on something called Halton Outside of the Box, and this is one of my more recent subjects. This is Michelle Merritt. She's up in Milton, and she's definitely a hometown girl. And here she is pictured with her two puppies. And I'm looking for more subjects. So if people are interested or have people who they'd like to nominate, people who've either done good for the community or just have a really interesting story that we've never really told, I would love to hear from you. So that would be great.
And how can they contact you?
They can contact me through InsideHalton.com, or my email address is nwesley, Wesley, at Metroland.com.
Great. And of course, the last but not least, the good old hockey game.
The good old hockey game. So hometown hockey's coming to Burlington this weekend. Yeah. And the Burlington Post this week has a full listing of all of the different events. And that's, of course, on Inside Halton as well. So they can check that out there if they want to come out and smack a puck around.
Great. And for everyone watching, if you're interested in reading about these articles, you can get them online as well.
Of course. On
Metroland's InsideHalton.com. As well, you can follow them on Facebook and on Instagram at Halton Photog. And if you have a story idea, contact Inside Halton through their website. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.